Trials to Triumph, where we embrace hope even in trials, where we're changing lives one struggle at a time. I have spoke before about how seeing things of beauty has helped me get through difficult times. Today I want to take a few moments and share with you about one of the most visible and vibrant things of beauty that gives me encouragement and a piece of joy in the midst of my life. I have always been drawn to butterflies. They're so small and light, and they fly so quickly in front of us, but with the vibrant colors are just this thing of beauty. They remind me of love and of new life. As a child, maybe you learned about how they start out as a caterpillar and they spin their chrysalis and they stay there for a time, and then when the butterfly is ready, it creeps out of its chrysalis and this thing of beauty emerges and flies away. When I was a young girl living in Southern California, we would see the monarch butterflies every winter. Every winter, the monarchs would migrate from the Midwest because they cannot fly if their body is below 86 degrees. And so they would leave Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and fly west for the winter, for their survival. And so we looked forward to that each year. One of the times when I was in the hospital, my pastor brought me a gift that he had made. And it has been with me for all these years as a reminder that new life comes out of our difficulties. You see, he carved for me this cross, and on this side it reminds me of the crucifixion, of Jesus' death and that very, very dark day. And when it's turned over, it reminds me of the new life, the resurrection, new beginnings, and the joy that comes from it. Each time that I see a butterfly, I'm brought back to that. I'm brought back to not only the joy and the new life, but it gives me a brief moment of those memories. One other very cherished memory is when we lived in the Midwest. We had friends that would tag monarch butterflies, and each year they would look to see which ones would come back when the spring had sprung. And before we had left that city, our friends presented us with a monarch that they had tagged, so that we could have this in our home as another reminder of how new life comes in the spring. And as spring comes each year, each of the trials that come in our lives also have a cycle in which they go out. And in a sense, that coming out of the trial becomes our own spring, a time in which we can see new life, a time in which we can experience the joy that perhaps we'd only seen glimpses of before. Have you ever thought of how small a butterfly really is? In the capacity of this world, or even of our universe, this tiny little insect with 4 very fragile wings can bring such joy to a moment that may otherwise be very difficult. And perhaps you didn't know, but an adult butterfly can have a lifespan of 1 week to 1 year. So in the course of a very short period of time, A butterfly can bring great joy to many people. I'd like for you to think about the small things in your life that have a big impact on you. Or also think of the things that you can do to bring a big impact to others that might not take much from you. Does the smile of another person make your day? Or if they open the door for you or let you in line in front of them in the grocery store, or if they simply stop to say hello. Make an effort to make a difference in the lives of the people around you. Take advantage of those small moments, of those short time spans, and see how little bits of joy can be found in your life, even in the midst of difficulty. For joy, when found, will bring love, and joy, when found, will bring beauty, and joy, when shared, will bring new life and allow us together to turn this world around. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure to leave comments below, and for more stories, thoughts, or words of encouragement, I invite you to go to my Facebook page, where we solely focus on embracing hope even in trials, where we're changing lives one struggle at a time. Have a great week. We'll see you next time.